This is the IXL practice skill J4, and we are going to learn how to solve one-step inequalities with addition and subtraction. Whenever we solve inequalities, it is the same steps as solving equations where we use our order of operations, PEMDAS, and we use them in reverse. So the first thing I want to consider when I have a problem like this is subtraction very first. So I'm going to take this and look at my problem. Do we have any subtraction? Our answer is no. So I'm going to mark off subtraction. Now I'm asking, do I have any addition? And yes, I have a +2 right here. So I'm going to underline this. The opposite of +2 is subtract 2. So on both sides of my equation, I need to subtract 2. Draw your line and bring everything down. So the 2's cancel out, and I get u is less than 4 minus 2, which is 2. And since my variable is all by itself, this is my final answer. U is greater than 2. I'm going to take this PEMDAS again. We are going to start with, do we have any subtraction? Now here you may think that this is a subtraction, but there is a difference between negative and subtraction. Subtraction, you're going to have something in front, minus 4, and negative will just be a minus 4 or a negative 4 by itself. So normally it's like x minus 4, 5 minus 4 for subtraction. For negative, it's just going to be a negative. So here, this is actually not subtraction. So I'm going to mark out subtraction. I do have addition. I have a +6. The opposite of +6 is -6. So I'm going to subtract 6 from both sides. The 6 cancels out, and I get z is less than or equal to -4 minus 6 is -10. And since my variable is all by itself, this is my final answer. Again, we're going to start with subtraction. Don't be fooled by this negative. This is a negative number. It is not subtracting. So I do not have any subtraction, but I do have an addition. I have a +11. The opposite of +11 is -11. So I'm going to -11 on both sides. The 11's cancel out, and I get d is less than -7 minus 11 is -18. And that is my final answer because the d is all by itself. And our last example, we're looking for subtraction, and we do have a subtraction right here. Notice this is z minus 48. So the opposite of minus 48 is plus 48. So I'm going to add 48 to both sides. The z comes down, is less than -130 plus 48. -130 plus 48. And that is -82. Since the variable is all by itself, This is our final answer for number 4. And that is how you solve one-step inequalities.